following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Okay. Everybody out.
Well, you can roll for an idea if you want.
I mean, I won't hesitate to roll for ideas.
Yeah.
17 on the die.
18?
There you go.
Tarais can control metal.
You could put the door back.
He could restore the door.
Or weld it shut or something.
Taras, you could help secure their door again for them as a
They
show
have
of
a
goodwill.
door?
Well,
This
that puddle of...
they had a door.
It was like a large... think of it like a large safe door.
It was a
But
big
he's-
cog.
He's seen the door. It's Tarais.
Yes, I remember the door.
Oh, actually, Dex, link me to Taras.
I can't.
He's wearing the helmet, Roxy.
Oh, of course.
Chief Jackson. Oh my god, it can't be. I promise you, the Japanese will not fight this fort. I will restore the door and collapse the tunnel. You will be left alone forever. If that is what you want. You do that for us? You disobey your new Japanese overmasters? Yes. Yes, I will. One last favor for old time's sake. I will take care of my blankie.
I knew it! I fucking knew it!
Door. Leave.
Come on, Bonnie.
Miss Bradford.
Tarais.
Stone. If only I was Roxanne, it was better. Instead of having to section stones so they fall down, I could just sculpt it into place. Into nudge
You could make it a
it.
giant
Grateful
penis, too.
Voltral, thank you.
I don't know if this was the best idea.
If it isn't, the government can return with mining equipment and tongs.
They can't release any other people. Yeah.
Don't worry. I don't think our government could let them sit for that long. I think this is just a temporary measure.
I hope so. I don't
Okay.
like the idea of your people just staying under their ignorant.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Excuse me.
Shit.
Yes.
My name is Jeff.
Hello, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
I am Nevada Regional Comptroller of the
Oh.
DMV.
How are we going to be debriefed for
Roxanne
I
so long?
was
Emery.
born in America, Miss Birchfoot.
Bradford.
Bradford.
Off.
Japanese American ancestry. Not Nipponese war officers at all. You will have to adjust. The rest of you will need to write reports on your misconduct here.
Of course.
Sir, yes,
And
sir.
what on earth that was.
They were very helpful, sir. Please don't discipline them. They were being held against their will.
Okay, so several hours of debriefing where you basically tell the whole story happens.
Yep.
Okay, cool. That happens because I don't really want to just sit here and ask you about. Hey, tell me all the things we just did.
Tell us the last 2 weeks.
And you are ensconced within the hotel. Okay, so you have all been kept in concealment. You were led out inside a black polythene tent into a van, driven away into a bunker, sort of thing. We're not going to do the hotel. That's silly. You're in the DMV office, and you're ordered all to stay inside. There's many people around you.
Is it
You
just
will be
basically us?
just you four. You five now in a little bunker room, and so the first thing that happens on this new day after your long debriefing is the door will open and a frowny man in a suit wearing blue gloves comes in. He is bald, and then a really attractive Miranda walks in as well.
Hey, 27, Miranda.
Good news,
Agent
your
Lewis.
isolation is over.
Yes.
I've got the results from your debriefing. Your actions have been partway sanctioned, post-prandom,
Fantastic.
That's good.
Part way's better than no way.
which means you get paid for your good work. Now, obviously, the United States government is going to have to send a proper diplomatic corps in to re-establish contact with these lost citizens of the Vault.
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked us as first contact with these people.
Well, being frank, neither would I. I would have chosen professionals who deal with this kind of isolation all the time. I had done the research you wanted myself to make sure it was correct, and we've looked into the ANS Corporation and these vaults, and there's zero record of a vault ever being completed. ANS went out of business in 1944. Gross misspending and misappropriation of government assets.
So before the war even ended.
Well, that would have been about the time they were working on building a vault, so funds found.
Was there actual work done on any of the other vaults, or
No.
they just started with 21?
Well, 21 was a number based on a geographic location. And they started here first mainly because a bunch of extremely wealthy and mafia-connected people wanted a safe bunker, like the Rockefellers and the Sinatras and so on.
Of course, in Las Vegas. Casino money.
Well, we met a bunch of their
I'm
descendants.
sorry, I'm being very rude. My name is Miranda Lewis. I'm a cleaner for the DMV.
And
This
she
is 47.
and she is also one of our trainers at our training facility.
I take the sleuthing class.
The what?
Yeah, never mind.
It'll be a surprise when you
Miss
get
Bradford, you've been very helpful in answering questions about your internment in the vault, and it's an eye-opening experience into various assets. Unfortunately, and your tests have come back. Congratulations. You're a mutant. You're a Euclid, though, so you could live a normal life if you wanted.
I know I'm a mutant, that's why I'm here.
the Euclid designation means your power
It's
could
quite strong, it's quite dangerous, and could hurt people if you choose to use it that way.
But you can
I take
control
it, I am given to understand your mutant status was only just revealed to you. You must be in a lot of shock. If there's anything we can do before we put you into the hands of the unfeeling government.
All I know is how to serve. I just don't...
Well, she'll hand you an armband. This is optional. You aren't required to wear it, but it does help people identify that you are a mutant. Congratulations, RAEB 1863. Now, if you want to serve, then I can recommend one place that would certainly be very welcoming of someone with an extensive security background and interesting powers like you could potentially have. Of course, it's not guaranteed, and you'd have to go into training. But the Department of Mutant Verification needs people who are used to dealing with other mutants. And you have recently killed a bunch of people.
Oh, Agent Lewis, can we keep her? Can we please?
Well, that's up to her. In a free America, she can choose, as you should know.
Miss Lewis, I can think of one thing we can do for her that might help her decision. If she can see what she has to protect, maybe it's time she got a look at the surface.
Oh, this has to be done very carefully. We plan on shipping you back to Cold Rocks. Before we do that, Las Vegas would be a very big hit.
Understandable.
It could be maddening.
I need to serve. I need to do something. I need to...
Well, your options are the military's super soldier program or Department of Mutant Verification. No other government service will generally allow a mutant without stringent screening. And to be honest, I think you should make use of your security profession. Well, you can't be a police officer, but The Department of Mutant Verification protects the citizens of America from mutants.
And you are already a skilled investigator. You wouldn't want those skills to go to waste.
At least consider it while you're in the unemployment line.
No, I think that's what I need. I need that now more than ever.
She's damn good with a gun, too.
She said, damn.
See, we're a lot more casual about that up here.
Well, upon my recommendation, I think we should take you back to Shamakonda. It's our facility to protect in the middle of the desert.
For us, it's home.
It's kind of like our vault,
This is a lot like a vault in many ways.
just cooler.
I can't wait to introduce her to Tom properly.
Tom was the scandalous man.
His powers are fire. Not much of his clothing is fireproof, so that's.
But
not
why
as-
does he have to wear that? Does he
It-
not
It's
wear
that
clothes?
It's that or nothing.
It's
oh,
as
the
modest.
clothes oh,
Yes.
oh, poor man.
Tom's power
Oh,
is a
man.
lot of fire.
He's a very modest boy, is our
Oh, don't
Tom.
worry, he doesn't hurt himself.
Let's get you into the bus and we'll shut her up and go back to Shamakonda.
This will be your
This
first
will, of
time.
course, be a temporary billeting until you're approved, but I can push it through. I am very persuasive.
We never actually solved the original murders we were there to investigate. Did you guys dig up anything?
Yes, the rest of the group solved your murder after you disappeared, and then they went mad looking for you.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
we're
that
going to have
might
so many
happen.
questions.
Hey, really?
Your boyfriend was beside himself.
Oh,
Roxy, what did you do?
I don't have a boyfriend, if you mean Dex.
Ooh, might want to tell him.
He knows.
No, I see what's happened.
Interesting.
So,
He's just
Bonnie,
very emotional.
this is going to be your first ride in a bus, which is a kind of a car, but it's
Like
a
a bigger,
Let's
less
slowly
good
introduce you to everyone else. Once you get back, because they're all back at the base.
Yeah.
So you're on a bus. It's a big metal tube that rumbles and rattles and you can't see out of it. There are seats.
I'm fine. I got 16 and a will of 6.
Yeah, don't worry about the shutters. They tend to put them down so that we can't see where we're going, because we're going to a secret government location.
Does it always vibrate like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the car is on rubber wheels traveling along a road,
Why would you use rubber for wheels?
because otherwise it's really bumpy.
Something about the way buses are made. They
Why
just jiggle
wouldn't you
more.
use plates to flatten it all out? Like,
The distance we're traveling over is probably something that would be very new to you. So, but it's going to be fun. Road trip.
Okay. Long story short, we get there, you're bustled inside without seeing the surface. They show you, and we're by extension because you're with her, all of you, the special introduction video again.
Oh dear
That tells you about your mutancy. Feel free to re-listen to
I
that.
did the other day.
Basically, it seems to almost be designed to make you think you're a devil child or something.
We have similar videos at home.
Yeah, don't listen to them. They're
No,
crazy.
they're the same videos we've got at home.
Yeah, it was made about the same time.
I had my arm sawed off, and this is more unpleasant than that was.
Do we need to make a new video for this too?
Okay, you're all taken down to the infirmary and given a thorough medical by Dr. Abominus. Let's find out what Dr. Abominus is for you. Thank you. Dr. Abominus is apparently a pigtailed little girl. Hi! Chests! I sure am!
Where's your doctor?
This is the.
I am the Dr. Numbnuts!
But
I'm Dr. Abominus! Welcome to my lab! Don't mess it up!
is this another one of your top-sided jokes?
If she's in the lab, she'd be alone, being tested.
Yeah.
But I was still looking. See, is this
Waiting
outside
for us to jump out.
Oh, I heard about you. You've been trapped in a prison underground and you don't quite know things how work on the surface. So I'll be easy on you. I'm a mutant, and I'm Dr. Abominus, the chief medical officer of this whole facility. And you're mine.
Okay.
I have you. Now let's get the horrible, invasive, and painful testing done. 1 hour later. These 3 butt clowns are going to be your reception committee because everyone else has rushed around to try and look cool.
I want something for the scene set. I want them to have closed the shutters so we can have...
Yeah, that's already going to be happening, so thanks for the free point.
Yep. I have many.
For now.
It's time to get the facility stowed up. Okay,
We're going to do this properly, too.
Bonnie girl,
There you
welcome.
go, you get pushed out by the doctor.
Bonnie girl, welcome to the cake.
What cake?
Standing
Huge open inside area with a yard. There's like gym equipment, a weird cabinet thing, and you can see like 4 stories up to a huge tin roof, and there's like the layers like that of the circular inverted cake design.
See? Cake.
Upside down metal cake.
Polished glass on one level. There's people walking around all over the place. There's maybe like about 50 people you can see.
Wait, so it's not the 10 anymore?
Okay, yeah.
How'd your tests go?
Evasive.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Who was Dr. Abominus? Little girl, big guy.
It was a little girl. Where did they employ them that young?
Dr. Abominus can have very different forms. He's a mutant. Well, I call him he, but
He doesn't really have a gender.
Sometimes
Are you Elven or
Eiley still?
it's
There will be drop bombs for Elven eventually.
That's going to be a shock.
Especially when we watch the plot.
So she hasn't. That was made after they were put in.
Man, I wish you could have brought some of my movies along. Really have loved them. Pearl, especially. Not me, I don't like Pearl. Pearl's very scandalous.
Well, I'm sure eventually they'll be made available.
We never did solve the Pearl.
So singing, I'll be back in my
Okay, so the Pearl
scandalous
Side quiz,
clothing.
just for your meta knowledge, everything's fine. That's all fine there. It was just like it was just an
a movie
artistic
she
choice.
Yeah, so we don't have as much grass here as you did, but this is our yard where we do exercises and...
Harmony is at the cabinet playing the game.
Oh, that's Harmony. You probably heard us mention her before.
Stephen knows what Harmony looks like. She turns around. Ah, yes, the new arrival. Greetings. I appreciate your hair.
Thank you. It's new.
I am Harmony, Heka Oceania. I am not a mutant. I am Atlantean.
Okay.
Oh, this is a new one.
She doesn't even know of Atlantia.
Atlantis.
Have you heard about
It's not like
Atlantis
Canadian.
or a city under the sea?
I've heard of... No, not really, no.
You may have noticed by her form of dress and dampness that
Yes, I apologize. I should really not be wearing anything, but they make me.
Hey, at least you got to come in here with, like, regular clothes.
Harm enjoys being wet. She likes to spend her time in the pool.
I can see that.
Yes. This is her preferred...
That is a play on words.
This is our
Being
preferred mode
stimulated.
of her dress,
So being wet.
Yes.
See?
as you've
It's also
gathered.
good to see you again, Harm. It's been too long.
It is always good to see me. I am amazing.
Yes, you are. Harm.
You are not
In fact,
unpleasant to view. Oh,
missed you.
And Alvin Woodhugger, but he's standing between the Mortal Kombat cabinet and Bonnie.
she's not ready for that. It is also pleasant to see the rest of you have returned well from your imprisonment within the dungeon of evil racism.
There actually wasn't too much racism.
In some ways, there was none.
The what?
Okay, there was the stuff with the nips, but like...
Every third word out of those people's mouths was about my
Japanese,
color.
racial stuff.
Yeah, but they didn't really know what they were saying.
Oh, of course,
Like,
for Nipponese. It is unpleasant.
It's hard. Like we're
It's very unusual for you.
No doubt you will be asked to speak on this muchly. I will not accompany you, as it is clear the adjustment period will be interesting.
Yeah, we should start with the facilities. Like, there's our cafeteria over there. You will unfortunately eventually be subjected to the food there. It's not what you're used to.
Actually, it's not too different from that cram stuff.
what do you
Just has
reduce
one-
other people here too?
Wait,
What?
What? Wait, you
don't
said
ask.
cram was people?
Very well, I shall never ask, upon your recommendation.
We'll talk about it later.
It's...
Cram was people.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I had to go to the bathroom. So were those wheat thins, by the way.
Oh!
Oh,
Wheat
we're,
thins.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
like
we're gonna
not
let
these thicks.
we're gonna
Just
let
smaller.
we're gonna let
No, right,
Roxy
backwards.
process
So
that.
strange.
Unfortunately, I already processed it 2 days ago.
What's wrong?
Consuming of products made of other humans is considered an incredibly huge taboo here.
It can also be damaging if not processed in the correct way.
I wouldn't bring it up to everyone straight away.
Yeah, that should be on. Do not tell anyone about that.
Wanda with us?
No.
Oh, good. Why not, actually?
But Wanda read
Why
the
would she
can.
be?
Wanda knows.
Because she was part of the original.
Too many people in a welcoming committee can be overwhelming.
It was 3 last time. So
It's usually
fitting
just
it
3.
three.
It's 3. Yeah.
Sometimes only 2.
What else is on the bottom level, Ken, that we need to?
Most of the rest is classrooms, and of course the training yard, which we've already. Oh, the store.
Yeah. And we will have learned that lesson about the. Wait, before we tell you about the story. But anything you need, you let us know, and we'll get for you.
As long as it's black or white.
Yeah.
Or
The
both.
the procurement department only deals in black and white because it's kind of our colors. So, exercise gear, training shoes, or something like that, that'll all be black and white.
We never actually got the rest of our stuff back.
No, you didn't. But actually, you got most of your stuff. It's just the radios they kept back.
Radios
You got
and
the everything else.
Berettas. Except for
Yeah.
Eilis.
We didn't get the guns.
Yeah.
No.
Which was my primary concern, because
No, those are gone. You'll have to requisition a new gun.
That's my third pistol.
Okay. So,
Okay, the elevators are going to require some
I was gonna go.
exploration because they don't have them.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm just going to need you to stand on this little disc, and then it's going to ascend to the next level. In fact, Derek, you want to take this first so she knows what to expect?
Yeah, alright. Boop. And I'm totally
Like
fine.
like in a future video on an outer air station or the Martian platform from planet Marsh.
Even outside these walls, a lot of this tech is like super future amazing.
This is what we thought we were. Oh, they're going to lose their minds.
We have a lot of interesting
That's the
stuff that would trade
real
well.
risk.
So anyway, you
It
get
should probably be pointed out to her that this is considered stupidly futuristic to the normal people of the world. They don't have this.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the tech in your vault would also be super technical to the people outside these walls.
Why would you not share this with?
Because
Because it's
we're
alien technology.
the government, and we need to be more advanced than the mutants we need to stop.
It's not the public aren't ready for it, and it's also really expensive.
That
and all
makes sense. You need to keep one step ahead of the others. Yes.
On to the next floor then. Your first trip over an elevated platform is really smooth. There's no guardrails though, so you do wonder that if you were to fall off, would you in fact just fall to your death? Mind you, it's only a floor up, so probably not.
If you're wondering about the falling thing, just don't.
Yeah, just don't. Don't be a dumbass. Chicken McNuggets. Oh, those were good.
Here we have changing rooms. This is males, females, and
And
other.
which we haven't found out what your mutant power is, but we can safely assume you're not other.
Stephanie will walk out of the women's changing rooms
Hi,
wearing her Stephanie gear.
Steph!
Roxanne! Hug. Eiley! Hug. Derek shakes hand. No, I'm just kidding. Hug. Swish.
Good to see you, Steph.
Oh, and
see you.
here's the new girl. Her name's Bonnie Bradford. I am Stephanie Richard, SM5. Euclid.
Stephanie is one of the most powerful mutants here.
That's debatable.
Certainly the most one of the most versatile.
I didn't. Who am I kidding? I knew you were coming the whole time and just decided to dress normally. You got to get used to
I'm
it.
sure it's probably...
This is one you guys called Dummy Thick.
She turns around and wriggles her bum. Well, I am dummy thick.
She's already met Harms, so she's starting to get used to our fake dress.
I'm not like Harmony. I'm solar powered, so I need to absorb sun to have my power.
So she needs the rays of the sun to fall on her skin to give her
The
powers.
sun is a thing in the sky that produces light.
I know what the sun is. I just have never seen it.
She would have been normal if she'd been living in your vault.
Yeah, I would not have had any power beyond a basic low-level sensory enhancement.
That would have been picked up.
Oh yeah,
Well,
they probably
apparently
still
you
would have.
guys have some
just-
seriously interesting medical procedures.
I was actually surprised that the mutancy you were scanning for is the same as ours, or at least could detect it.
Well,
Takes
mutancy
longer
is a
to
genetic
do.
evolution. It
Takes
is
some.
the next stage in our development.
You should have seen the horrifying mutant we fought in there.
I've heard. A
take-
giant meat thing that filled up a corridor.
And shot lasers and had tentacles.
I fought one of those once on a boat.
That half-ate Roxy.
Eventually, it burnt out before I
Yeah.
absorbed enough solar power to laser eye it.
We suspect that's what happened too.
Well, it burnt up all its energy expanding, and it wasn't consuming because I was stopping it. So,
and then it smelt real bad?
like rotten eggs.
Yeah, it's the one.
Yeah, I've seen those before. Not to diminish your accomplishments or anything, but just know that I know how horrible that must have been. I mean, I was a little worried when it swallowed me, but I'm sure you guys weren't dumb enough to get that close.
Well, I ran up to jab electricity into it, hoping it would stop it, and then.
And it didn't?
Well, that's why we weren't sure, because I did that. It got halfway up me just as I was doing it, and then it
Well,
stopped.
that
at that
actually
moment.
probably killed it. It
Oh.
wouldn't have had enough energy left to survive the shock of the electricity.
So it
Good
was a
job.
combination
Good job.
of-
Slap.
Well, I mean,
Oh, sorry.
Roxy tried shooting it, I tried chlorring it, and
anyway.
you motorcycled it.
Yeah, and shotgunned it.
Sounds like you've had a real adventure.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
That sounds great. I'm super pleased to meet you. Try to be a bit more outgoing.
I'm sorry, it's
I
hard.
know it's a lot for you, but it's going to get a lot worse very quickly.
It's going to get
There's a
weird.
lot of new things for you to absorb here, and just know that as shocking or surprising it might be, there's a safe place here for you, and they'll probably introduce it to you when you get to the residential level, which I think is here. No, you're in the... Oh, that's right, we're in the... which I think is one up.
When we,
That's where all the windows are.
when we start doing our rounds there, you'll have to pick out which bedroom you want.
Bear with her, Steph. She's a little bit like me, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with loving your country. America's a great place.
It is a great
In fact,
place.
it is the best place in the whole world.
Agree. Wholeheartedly agree.
Especially Hawaii.
I've never seen
What?
Hawaii.
Sun, surf, coconuts.
There's a
Rust
few more
dances.
stars on the flag here. So
Oh my... You don't know about Hawaii?
that'll be a treat. You can.
Well, we did tell them that it was one of the new states. You know,
Along with Canada, yeah.
No, Alaska.
Alaska. Which
Sorry.
was owned by the Russians.
Sorry,
before, so it's
it's-
not really Canadian.
That's what they assumed. Sorry, gotta remember.
Well,
these
good
things.
luck meeting everyone else.
Th-
I'm Stephanie, just SM5, by the way. You know, just the protocol here. That's it.
Oh, sorry, I'm Euclid. RA.
I don't need your number. It's cool. Your name is Bonnie.
Thank you.
Euclid, huh? That's pretty strong. That's good. I can't wait to find out what an RAEB do. That's what, ranged attack, energy blast? Or
No.
energy binder? I can't remember which one it is, blast or binder.
If it's blast, Terra and Astro will be pleased.
Ah, they do need a student. The staff here are mostly really cool, and the students are all great. Most of the time.
Flashing back to their breakfast.
Why'd you look at me like that?
Roxy, who wouldn't? You have your moments. You have your moments. Sometimes you're fantastic and cool, and sometimes, a lot of the time, not.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing you mean. What you meant when you said I have my moments is I have my moments when I'm not so bad.
Yeah. Good catch, Roxy.
Right, I'm gonna walk away before this gets really confusing for the new girl. I'm really sorry they're such
Let's show you the gym.
Stephanie, a word real quick.
Anything for you, Derek. What do you want?
I got to apologize. I was kind of an asshole when I showed up here.
Who isn't?
I was less than a gentleman, and my daddy would be disappointed, so I apologize.
I forgive you.
From now on, I will be more polite.
Or just be yourself. I'm an understanding girl.
I'd get into much trouble if I was myself. I wouldn't follow any of the rules. Right, I better go before they get too far away.
You know what they say about rules and being made to be broken.
I do
No.
agree. Yeah, no.